What's up YouTube, it's Eric from Shoe Flying back with another video. And today I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the time I got robbed. Alright, so it practically went down like, alright, so I'll do it from the very beginning. So there's this one guy that I would do a lot of shoe deals with. Like the one time I got my pink foams, I got them for $160, and I didn't have the money. I had $100, and he was like, let me get the $100 and I'll give you the right pair of shoe. And so we did that, and it took me like another week later to get $60 to get the other shoe. And I thought I could trust him because like I just thought I could trust him because he seemed cool, he was legit. And one day he hit me up because I wanted the camel foams, and like for a long time, and he told me that one of his cousins or friends was selling a pair for $170, size 10.5. And so I said okay, and then I gave him my address, and I didn't have no communication with the dude at all, because like he said that he didn't have a phone or anything. So yeah, I was talking to the guy that I usually do deals with, so while he was like, I guess communicating with someone who was driving the dude to my house, and we did it in front of my house, and I had the money. He told me if I wanted to wear the shoes, if you could see they fit for some reason. I was like, if they're size 10.5, they'll fit me because I'm not stupid, I know my size. And he was just like, so we're just there talking, and then he was like, can I get $10 more because like I'm giving you a really good deal. And the shoes weren't in that good condition, like the insole wasn't even there. I didn't really care that about insoles or not. But yeah, so I went to my house, grabbed another $10, and yeah, I had the $10 in my hands. I didn't have it fully gripped, and he had a Concord replacement box for the shoes too. And so yeah, I gave him the money. Well, I didn't give it to him, like, well, I offered it, and then he just like snatched it and he ran. And I was running, I didn't have my shoes on that also. I feel like if I had my shoes on, I could have caught him, but I didn't. And plus, from inside my house, there's like this, like, a bunch of rocks, so when I was running, I was stepping on rocks as well, so it hurted my feet. And yeah, there's like a parking lot back there behind my house, and like, yeah, they just drove off. Like they were in the car, I banged on the window, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And yeah, they just drove off, and I didn't have my phone on me or anything, so I couldn't like take pictures of like the license plates or anything. But yeah, and then I went back to my house. I hit the dude, be like, what the fuck, did you set me up for shit? He was like, no, I didn't know they were gonna rob you or anything. And yeah, I just started talking to him, and yeah, I was sort of salty for like 2 days, but then I just realized, like, I think it's gonna have to, it was going to happen to me eventually, because like I think it happens to like everyone. You get scammed or you get robbed. And yeah, so then like maybe like a few months later, someone was selling me these. They were size 9. I'm not size 9. Like at first they probably fit me because I got these like last winter, so my feet was smaller, but it grew a lot. And yeah, there was a size 9. But now, in order to wear these, I have to like take the insoles out. But anyways, I hit him up, and he was selling these for like $150 originally. But then he was really desperate because he needed like rent money, so I was able to drop it down to like $120. And so yeah, I hit him up at the movie theaters, and they were only worn 5 times that he told me. And when I got the shoe, they were like super clean. I mean, they're still super clean like right now. I mean, everything about them is really clean. And yeah, so I got these for $120, and yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this video. You guys, if you guys go to like, cause I do deals on like Facebook pages, like DMV pages, and I feel like a problem for me, I didn't do it like in like a public spot. I didn't run in front of my house, but I thought it was gonna be safe in front of my house, cause like it's in front of your house. You think you'll be safe, that you won't get robbed and stuff. But yeah, like if you guys ever plan on doing deals or anything, like make sure it's like where like a bunch of people around, and don't do deals by yourself. I think you should always bring someone with you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. It's heartbreaking, I know. I was salty for like 2 days, but I realized it's just money and shoes, and I can get that stuff back. And it was a good thing I waited, because like I got these for only $120. Yeah, these sort of fit a little snug. I saw I do take out the insoles so they can fit. But other than that, it's straight. And I'm Eric with Shoe Flying. Peace out.
First verse, I'm on till I'm on an island. My life the Autobahn on autopilot. Before I touch dirt or kill y'all with kindness, I kill ya. My natural persona